One of the simplest ways to generate money online is about to be revealed to you. There is a website that I'm going to show you that will pay you money for every 2 minutes of labor, but there is a catch. This one won't work for anyone who is too lazy to even watch the entire video. Therefore, since this is completely free, you must follow each and every step given in this video if you really want to make money online. Before we get started, I should point out that just a small percentage of my channel's viewers actually subscribe. If you love making money online, please think about doing so by clicking the notification bell. It's free and you can always change your mind. Please give this video a big thumbs up as a good luck charm to help you earn even more money. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the video, don't be afraid to post them in the section below. Therefore, let's begin the video tutorial. The first step is for you to go to google.com. Regardless of the device you're using, whether it's a smartphone, tablet, computer, or laptop, as long as you have an internet connection, I want you to go to Google, and that will be your first tab because, as usual, I will explain everything in detail step by step so that anyone can follow along with me during this video, because as soon as the video ends, if you've followed all of these tabs, you will be prepared to. I want to follow through with every action I demonstrate to you. Go to google.com for the time being. The next thing you need to do is conduct a Capterra keyword search on Google. Please use the search bar to look up this Capterra. And right now, I want you to go to the first website I've given you, which reads Top Software at Capterra Software and Software Reviews. And when you arrive at Capterra.com, you'll notice this. This is a location, a tool, and a platform that will pay you to write various reviews for programs and applications. Don't worry, you're not required to use them or even purchase the program. The task can be completed in less than 2 minutes. As I always say, I'll give a brief, less than 2-minute explanation of how to do it. You can now see that there are over 800 different categories to browse, meaning there are over 800 different types of software and programs. You can examine hundreds of different pieces of software within each category. So, all of the things are available online right now. Reviewing them will earn you $20 for every 5 minutes of labor. Now, if you stick with me, I'll teach you how to do that in under 2 minutes and how to continuously make over $10 without having to invest in the program. Everything will demonstrate that this is effective and that others are generating money. You can see from this website that they are pleased to provide more than 1 million verified software reviews, and you can easily calculate how much money users made with Kira.com. Why would they pay you $20 for every 5 minutes of work? You might be questioning. The owner of the software is added as a response. The reason the product owner is ready to spend that much money on reviews and feedback is because it gives them more social proof and enables them to generate a lot more sales. Because they see a significant return on their investment, they'll pay you $20 for less than 5 minutes of effort. The third step is for you to click right here where it says to write a review. This will take you to the following page, where you can find thousands of different companies and thousands of different products that you can review and write a review for, as well as search for those products and company goals. As I mentioned earlier, when someone wants to purchase software or another digital item, they will likely conduct research online to find out more about it and to find out what other customers are saying about the vendor's product. Additionally, positive ratings will increase the likelihood that they will purchase the software or other item, which is why Capterra is willing to compensate you. Give this video a thumbs up, follow my channel, and enable the notification bell if you find it to be powerful. As you can see, you can examine every one of these well-known items that experts are using. There are literally thousands and thousands of more softwares that you can write a review about and earn money for, but these are just a handful of the most well-known ones. Therefore, there won't be a scarcity of opportunities to profit from Capterra.com. And now, if you click on Browse Categories, you can see tens of thousands of different software categories that you can open up, with anything from business-related software to customer service software to data gathering software to email software, and so on and so forth. You will earn real money from each software review you write for each of the products you evaluate. So you can see that just this website itself has a lot of potential. Let's take the hypothetical case where you want to evaluate the QuickBooks program. Here's a great helpful trick that will save you a ton of time and work. Instead of just clicking on it and starting to write the review, copy the actual software title and name, then go back to Google and search for that software review. Therefore, in our opinion, you should look online for QuickBooks reviews to find a variety of opinions from which to draw inspiration. So, instead of having to purchase it myself, I can click on this link to see how other people are doing it, what they had to say about it, and how they actually produced the reviews. Of course, you can edit the wording to make it more unique, but avoid copying and pasting it. There will be no money made for you because it is obvious that won't happen. However, you can get a sense of what people genuinely thought of the software from their evaluations. which will save you a ton of time and money as you won't have to spend a ton of time looking through the software. Knowing more about it reveals the benefits and drawbacks. It's not necessary to invest hundreds of dollars in software just to write a simple review. In a moment, I'll provide a case study so you can see how much time and money it takes to write a review without actually purchasing the product yourself. Now that you are aware of everything, allow me to give you a concrete example of how you will actually carry out the review and receive payment. As a result, you'll visit the pages I just showed you at the start of this movie. You will visit Capterra and then click the link to submit a review, which will direct you to this website. You can choose whichever business, item, or piece of software you want to review. I'd like to discuss the QuickBook program in this instance. Simply click on it to be taken to the website where you must fill out some personal information before writing a review. Please include your first and last names, email address, home address, and any contact details. The next question you'll be asked is how frequently you use this software, among other things. And I advise you to choose daily to weekly rather than monthly or another choice, because doing so will suggest that you are not using the product sufficiently frequently and your opinion is likely to be rejected. Therefore, I advise going every day. What part do you play in using this program? Since you purchased the software, which was the first of 3 steps we had to finish, it is clear that you are only a user. Let's go to the following one. Therefore, click this next button. The software itself and its overall value still need to be rated. So, how good is the software overall? Simply look back and read what others have said. They gave it a 5-star rating overall, and trust me when I say that the better the review, the more favorable the response. If the software is truly excellent according to reviews from other users, it is always preferable to give it 5 stars. You can check to see if it was simple to use. Even though these are actually optional, you may say maybe 4 for this one, 5 for that one, and let's say 5 for this one. You can now create new features. This is likewise optional, but your chances of succeeding in gaining money increase the more you complete. So please choose a few of these, if you don't mind. You are not need to complete them all. After that, you may decide how the price of QuickBooks compares to that of comparable products and determine if it was excessively, moderately, or not at all expensive. How likely is it that you'll tell a friend or work colleague about this software? 9, in my opinion. Give your review a title as the last step. Reading evaluations by others may give you some inspiration. For small enterprises, QuickBooks is still the best option. The flaws of this pilot. Therefore, I would argue that although QuickBook has some drawbacks, it is still the best option for small enterprises or something similar. You shouldn't just copy and paste the headline in its entirety. It can be slightly modified. You will now list the benefits and drawbacks. So what about this software did you like the most? Reviews from other individuals can give you some inspiration, but slightly modified. Then, while you are free to leave this field empty, doing so will increase your chances. This field is optional. As you may already be aware, the more forms you complete and information you provide, the more money you will make as more software owners and users will approve your review. Therefore, do your best to avoid leaving any of this blank. Great says it's optional, but don't be lazy, truly fill it out. Eventually, it will pay off. The decision to switch to this product or not is then yours. You may, for instance, select Yes I did and then specify which product I switched from. For instance, you changed from Excel. In this way, I can look for the Excel software immediately. By submitting this review, I'll scroll down and simply take this box. I affirm to Capterra and its partners that I am the person I claim to represent. Be clear. Make sure to include your last name and true name if you wrote them. Make sure to input your true information, including your real first and last names, and then click Submit to finish. You will need less than 5 minutes to complete all of this, and you will receive $20 for only one review. I sincerely hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. If you even want to discover how I made $950, watch this video right away. I really hope you found this video useful, and if you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. If you even want to make more money, watch this video now and learn how I made $950. Yes, watch it now.